But this is a clear winner.
Honey, 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 honey.
Morning, Dublin, what are you doing to me? It is absolutely bitter. Probably, no, maybe not as cold as Slovenia, but it's still freezing. I have had so many messages from people in Dublin, and I am grateful for every single one of them, and I'm sorry I've not replied to every single one. But I'm getting like mixed messages about Dublin from people. Some people saying like, don't go to these areas at night, it's really dangerous. Some people saying go to other areas which are pretty cool. So I don't know, I think this is going to be an interesting one. I thought it was really interesting when I first got here with a camera and someone come up to me and went, "What's the story?" Excuse the accent, it's not the greatest. I love the Irish accent though, and the slang words around here is gold. Jokes aside, I am really looking forward to this. I've been to Dublin twice. I flew in twice, but I've been all around Ireland, but I've not actually stayed in central Dublin before, so this is completely new to me. But I've been like up north, I've been Belfast, Sligo, I've gone down, is it Waterford, Wexford? I've done quite a few places in Ireland, and I absolutely love the place. The people are great, so helpful. I'm really looking forward to it. I was wondering why my ears were cold. That's better. So, plan for today. Obviously I need somewhere to sleep and I also need some food. Firstly though, I'm literally like one street over from O'Connell Street, which is like, I'm guessing the main touristy bit. So I'm gonna head over there now, head towards the river, and we'll see where we go from there. Right, we are just getting to O'Connell Street now. This is like the start with that big thing there. This is definitely the main tourist area. There's like loads of hotels. You got the Rio Hotel, Holiday Inn's just back there. You've got loads of like tourist information shops, obviously buses, hop on, hop off, sort of sightseeing buses. Let's not forget about the little leprechaun over here. If I'm gonna try and find some work on this challenge, I don't think it's gonna be here, just because they're all like big shops and big businesses. Oh yeah, we've got the Spire, which is that big point, and then I think that's the GPO, people call it, General Post Office, I think. The reason I absolutely love these challenges is because it's just like going with the flow. I haven't got a clue about the area, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, I haven't got a clue where I'm going. I'm just literally taking every minute as it comes. But that's the beauty of it. When you put yourself out there, things just happen, and that's why we're gonna make this a successful challenge as well. Right, before we start looking for work, I'm gonna show you one last thing, which is apparently a famous bridge called the Halfpenny Bridge, and then that's the Liffey River. Now to find some work in Dublin, what can I do to make some money in Dublin? I'm actually going to start off by going through my messages and see if anybody's got any recommendations who knows the area. So work, I've been here for a bit now. As you can see, it is 12:47. I've literally had so many messages and emails, honestly, thank you. One of the emails I got was from Dublin Tennis Club. He basically said, "Hey Simon, I got your contact details. I need a promotional photographer / video for Friday the 30th, which is today, for 2 hours. Are you available on short notice? Kind regards, Eddie." So I got your contact details. I'm guessing he's got them off somebody else, and he's emailed me. So I rang Eddie, and he's teaching somebody at 3 o'clock, and he basically said go over, he could do with some pictures for Instagram and potentially a video, and was I interested? I'm not going to say no to that. The only problem I've got is this tennis club's in a place called Dundrum. I've never heard of Dundrum in my life, but I've just googled it and it's 5 miles out of the city, or just over. So it's either going to take me 2 hours to walk there, or Eddie said there's a train system called the Lewis, which is like a tram system around the city. Do I jump on that and risk it? Absolutely gonna risk it. I just need to find the station. So I'm literally getting to St. Stephen's Green Park, I think it is, Grafton Street's down there, which is like the main road. We'll check that out later on though. Check out these juggling. See if I've still got it, mate. Oh. Is there a trick to not go forward with it?
Yeah, don't move your feet.
Don't move. Oh, I've still got it. Oh. Not bad, eh?
Very nice.
Thanks again, mate.
No worries.
Appreciate it, thank you. Right, this is the lure stop now. I just got to check it goes to where I want it to go. Does this go to Dundrum, do you know?
It does, yeah.
This one here, yeah? Ah, awesome.
They'll have a little thing pop up. It'll say Dundrum and the loudspeaker.
Do they check tickets on here, or?
They do, yeah. It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
It might be alright, yeah. It's here.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
We'll soon find out, mate.
See you later.
Yeah, nice one, mate. So far, so good. So I've arrived in Dundrum, all good, no problems, Dundrum. So whilst I was on that, I actually rang Eddie to see where exactly am I going, and he said he's gonna meet me here. I haven't got a clue what he looks like. I said I'm holding a camera, so he's gonna find me. Eddie? Yeah, nice to meet you, mate. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. So this is Eddie.
So how's Dublin? It's your first day?
Yeah, good, mate. It's freezing. I said at the start of the video that
I'm going to curse a lot, sorry, but it's so cold. It is so cold today.
Mate, it is so cold. At the start of the video I said Slovenia was colder than here, but here is definitely colder than Slovenia.
Definitely.
So how far is the tennis club from
Right here, just down here.
Oh, I was thinking
great.
I was like, this is going to be a long walk. I thought he said tennis.
No, I kept saying,
table tennis. Oh, mate.
That's what I keep saying, you'll be indoors. You'll be indoors.
Oh, I'm with you. Mate, I love table tennis. So you used to be a professional table tennis?
We have the robot here, we have the rebound board, and yeah, we have a whole lot.
Mate, that's amazing.
Here. So I was thinking, if you want, you can crash here on the table. You can put on the AC with
Mate.
warm, and then we got like tea and coffee in the kitchen, a whole lot.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Shower, we don't...
So I can actually sleep on the table?
Yeah, it's very sturdy, I've done that.
I can't believe it. I've just looked back at the email as well, and it does actually say table tennis club in the email.
Yeah.
Can't believe I got that wrong though.
Yeah,
I must have just skipped table. Oh mate, thanks very much, mate.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Appreciate that, mate, thank you.
Chocolate.
Oh, I've got
cake.
I won't say no to a tea cake, thank you, mate.
I went to the shops and was like, what's the most English thing I can get? It's like, probably the tea cake.
What a guy, but honestly, I kept going on about tennis. I thought it was a tennis club. How embarrassing. But to be honest, I'm actually glad it's a table tennis club. He sorted me right out, to be fair. I've already had a coffee, couple of tea cakes, biscuits, so I'm not too hungry, but a little. On top of that, he's let me stay on the table tennis table, and he's also going to pay me for the pictures and the video I'm about to do. I don't know how much he's going to give me for that, because I've not agreed anything with him at the minute, so depending on how much I get from that, I can possibly get a hostel, or I can just stay on the table. So I'm going to get these videos and pictures done now. We'll see how much we get and we'll go from there.
I have your organised €30.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on. I know we said 20, but 30 because you were here for a long time. You helped me clean. Some tea cakes for breakfast. Here's a Snickers bars.
Just emptying your cupboards.
Do you need some tea? Yeah, here we go.
Oh mate, are you sure?
Yeah,
mate,
you stayed here longer than I asked you to, so.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
We are rich. We're staying in the Ritz-Carlton tonight. So as kind as Eddie is, let me stay on this table. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
As I've been sort of here and in between filming, I've been on like Tinder, Bumble, Couchsurfing, the usual, and somebody has actually accepted on Couchsurfing that I can stay at theirs tonight. So as generous as your offer is, mate, thank you so much.
Yeah, well look, couch is a couch.
A couch is a bit more spring in it than the table. I wouldn't knock it though, mate. Honestly, when you're out on the streets, you do anything to stay on a ping pong table. So the guy who's accepted me on Couchsurfing is this guy. This is what he said. So his name's Goran. You're staying with them. 1 night requested. I confirmed the stay. But hi Goran, thank you so much for coming back to me and accepting my stay. What part of Dublin do you live in? He sent me his address. He's having a haircut, so he's free after 7. And then that's no problem. Perfect. See you soon. So tonight I'm going to be staying with Goran. You said the address is fine. It's like not a bad area. He's got good references anyway, so it should be fine. The only thing is, with him saying meet in between 7, obviously I'm going to come back out. I'm not going to stay in.
Probably not, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. If you're like, oh, you're not going out now.
Netflix and chill.
Netflix. Mate, this is Couchsurfing, not Tinder. So we've just jumped on the Lewis. I actually bought a ticket this time, €2.50, so we're down to £27.50 now. So the plan now is we're going to head into town. I'm going to meet Goran. You're going to wait around the corner while I meet Goran. Once I'm sorted with Goran, I'm going to arrange a time to come back. I'm going to leave, go back round the corner, get Eddie, and then me and Eddie are going to hit the town, see what Dublin's like on a Friday night. We're going to do a pint of Guinness.
Do 15.
15 pints of Guinness, oh yeah. If I drink 15 pints of Guinness, there'll be no day 2 or day 3 of this vlog. Is this us now?
Yeah, this is us.
Sure. I think this is us now. Winter Gardens. Mate, it looks posh this. Winter Garden private, no loitering. Right, I'll be with you shortly, mate.
Yes, I'll see you.
Sweet. Right, let's give this a go. Hi, is that Goran?
Yeah.
Hi Goran, it's Simon, how are you, mate?
Should be open right now.
Ah, okay, cool, I'll come up.
Yep.
Thanks, mate. So far, so good. He seems like a cool guy. This looks posh. This does look posh. It's like all indoor as well. Hey, is it Goran? How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me stay.
Yeah, nice
Appreciate it, man. You too. Hey, it's a nice place, this.
It is, yeah. You were like going around Dublin and stuff?
Yeah, just checking the place out. Mate, this is a cool.
It's your home.
Yeah, thank you so much
yeah.
for this. Would you mind if I like popped out, like went out and then came back a bit later? But obviously I don't want to like...
Yeah, sure.
I just obviously wanted to come and meet you and stuff like that.
No, it's fine, so
Cool. What time's like too late for you? Because I don't want to like put you out of convenience.
Well, I can give you the keys.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much,
Sure,
mate.
yeah,
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that, Goran. See you later, mate. What a nice, genuine guy. I'm not being funny, but I've never met him before. And he's just given me the keys to his house. Don't get me wrong, he knows I'm not a stranger as such, but still, you know, I've still never met the guy before. What a nice, trusting guy. The world needs more people like him. Before we go out, should we go to Tesco, grab a meal deal, something cheap? How was your sandwich, mate?
It's alright. Could have been a lot better for its price.
We should have gone to McDonald's, shouldn't we?
We should have, yeah.
These are amazing.
Homegrown Irish potatoes.
Potatoes. Mate, we need these in the UK.
They're really lovely.
So we're back in the centre now. There's the Liffey River. We're literally on the bridge now. And then you've got that big spike. Dublin's version of the Burj Khalifa. Before we go, for my first pint of Guinness ever, literally I've never bought a pint of Guinness or drank one in my life.
For that. I'm absolutely
Seriously,
excited.
do you like it?
I love it. I want to see your expression.
Before we do that though, there's one thing I want to do. Hi mate, how much is a hamburger?
A hamburger is €1.
Cool, can I have 10 hamburgers?
10, yeah.
Thank you. €10?
Yeah. Do you have your takeaway?
To take away, please.
Takeaway, yeah.
Thanks very much. 37? Thanks very much. Thank you. In a hamburger?
Yes.
There you go.
No
No worries. In a hamburger? There you go. In a hamburger, mate. Have a good night, mate. Hamburger, mate.
Nice one, pal.
No worries, have a good one. Hamburger, mate.
Yeah, you're great.
Thank
you very much.
No worries. I genuinely think that is the first McDonald's I've ever bought on a challenge.
Really?
I think so. So we did the meal deal, the Lewis and the Mackies. So that means I have got €16.51 left. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, €13.51.
Yeah.
I've got €13.51 left. Now we are heading into Temple Bar so I can try my first pint of Guinness ever. We're going to find the best looking pub in Temple Bar and we're going to go in there. Right, the best looking bar. That's a good effort, but I think we can do better. Now that's bigger and better again. But this is a clear winner. Look at that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Right, let's have a look what in here looks like. Right, mate, am I gonna like this or what?
You're gonna love it.
Am I gonna love it?
Absolutely love it.
Right, let's give this a go. First one ever, mate.
Ever.
Cheers, mate.
Like I said,
It's alright.
it'll settle on you. Trust me, it's gonna settle on you.
It just tastes like bitter.
It does, but it'll settle on you. Trust me, it'll settle on you.
Cheers. Right, mate, it's been a pleasure.
good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much for that
safe,
job
yeah.
today.
See you, mate.
Mate, look after yourself. See you later, mate. Right, I'm back at Goran, so I'm going to end the vlog there. You've already seen his place. I think he said he's going to put an airbed down for me, so at least I'm out the cold tonight. To be honest, I couldn't think of anything worse than sleeping out in this cold. It is freezing, the wind is bitter. I know I say this at the end of most vlogs, if not every vlog, but honestly, thank you so much for all the support, especially everybody who's reached out to me while I've been in Dublin. It literally blows my mind every single time. Right, I'm nearly in Goran's. Let's see what Dublin's got to offer for day 2. I'll see you tomorrow.